Greetings, 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 guys. It's Fancy, the award winning editor in chief of Swagger Magazine. And today we are hosting Black Friday with me, which is our live shopping event, whereas we will be basically interviewing Black business owners who will be sharing about their Black Friday offers. So you guys will be able to shop directly from whatever links it is that they provided us with, and you will be able to go to whatever the product or service is and be able to check it out. So we thought that this was a really good idea because we know that we have so many Black owned brands within our network. And we wanted to make certain that, we were giving them an opportunity to spotlight themselves. Like, of course, there's a lot of Black Friday deals taking place right now. So, how are you setting yourself apart? So, we're able to actually bring these brands straight to you guys so that you all can see what it is that they have to offer. So before we begin, I like to ask everybody to first, leave us a comment in the comments and let us know where you're watching from, because we love to know where you're watching from and just who we're interacting with. But also, while you all are doing that, that gives me a time to be able to share the broadcast on my personal pages as well. So in the comments, where are you guys watching from? Okay. So also let me um, looks like there's a bit of a delay I see in it being shared too. All right. So to go ahead on and get things started, but before I bring in our first guest, I wanted to let you all know I am an affiliate of Black Girl Vitamins. So I know that yesterday we all had a really great Thanksgiving, or I hope that everybody had a great Thanksgiving, and we did a lot of eating, and we probably did a lot of lounging around. So today, if you are looking for some energy to boost you back up, then I suggest you all check out Black Girl Vitamins, and they are having a sale on their whole wellness bundle. So it's 40% off, if I'm not mistaken. You guys can visit their website, and I'm going to share the link with you all, as well as my code. Oh, you know what? I didn't share the link, but I shared my code. So my code is Francesca20 to make sure you all spell my name correctly. But the link to their website is, one second. Let me grab that for you. I'm going to drop it here in the comments so you guys can check them out. And like I said, they are doing 40% off their complete wellness bundle. So you guys can check it out and get there. You are able to choose from, like, the third item in the bundle. You're able to choose whatever it is. So either you can get sea moss or you can get the probiotics, but it also comes with let me show y'all what I got inside of mine. One second. So I have the hair, skin, and nails. I can share that correctly. And then we have the one a day. And then there's also the D3. So you guys can get all of those in that bundle. But one of those, though, it allows you to select, like, do you want this or do you want the other one? But again, if you do decide to check out Black Girl Vitamins, do make sure that you let them know that I sent you all there by using code Francesca20 as you check out. Now, I'm going to be bringing in our first guest, who is one of our, like, well, she's just been with us for so long. So one of our favorite clients, I must say. I hate this. I don't want to make it seem like, I have picks and chooses, but Kim, I mean, not only is Kim a client, but she is also a writer for the magazine. So, we work in different capacities at different times, but it's just really good because she's always supportive in whatever role it is that she's playing. And I love that about her. So the first guest that I'm going to be bringing on is Miss Kim Cross, and Kim is going to be telling us about what she is offering today. So let's bring her in. Oh, first, let me stop my code before y'all get confused. Okay. Hey, Kim.
Fancy! It's been so long since I've been able to talk to you. I'm so excited.
And Kim say this like we're not in a group chat or something, but
right.
So, Kim, tell us about She Bath and Body and a little bit about what you have going on today for Black Friday.
Oh, I am so excited. You hear me? This is great. I am Kim Cross. I create goat milk skincare cleansers, moisturizers, whipped shea butters, um, all the things that are toxin free and sustainable for men, women, kids. If you have skin problems, if you don't, I most likely make a product that will help without all the preservatives and things like that. So that's what I do. And for this Black Friday, I'm excited because I'm releasing a new product. Depending on how it goes, it'll actually be permanent. So for this Black Friday, I came up with a Love Your Skin gift set.
Oh,
And it's on the website in the Elf workshop, but it is a handmade. This is the sugar ginger handmade soap.
it's so
And it
pretty.
comes in a shower bag where you can just slip your soap in. This is one of the other bars. This is the rainbow. So it'll come in a shower bag that you can just slip your soap in, tie it down, and just hang it. Use it and hang it in the shower. And it's thick. This thing feels amazing. Do you hear me?
Wow.
But I'm sorry, I'm getting a little carried away with the soap. And then it comes with an 8-ounce bottle of goat milk lotion. And then it'll come with a trial of either the goat milk lotion, my new mochaccino lip balm. It's amazing. Or a, sample goat milk soap or a foot butter. So there'll be a little surprise in there with it. And it'll come all wrapped in a velvet drawstring bag that you can reuse too. So the bags are green or red and then there's a black one. But that is the Love Your Skin set. And then I also, because I was so inspired by writing for Fancy, that I finally released the 2023-2024 self care planner.
Oh,
Yay!
wow.
I'm so excited.
I
And it'll
love
last.
it.
It's printable. You can print as many sheets as you want, or if you prefer to have someone print it for you on some nice cardstock, you can choose that option and I'll send it right on to you.
Wow. And so you could get both, and then you can have your planner, and then also you can plan that time for self care, is what I'm thinking in my head,
Yes.
And
Yes.
I really love how you put so much into the details, like the bags, just you could have done just basic black bags, which probably would have been cheaper. But instead, you got the color ones. Just the care that you put into your products is really shown. And y'all, if you hadn't realized, most of her products are made with goat's milk. So that's why, she was saying that earlier, everything kind of had the goat in there. And then also, as you mentioned, your products are all natural, right?
Hmm.
And they don't include any of the stuff that we really don't need for those who might be coming in late. So that's
Yes.
just to recap a little bit about what Kim's products are. But the soaps were really beautiful. They were very colorful. Like those are the type of soaps, I'm not gonna lie. When I get soap like that, I don't really use it. I just hold on to it because I don't be, I be trying to preserve it or whatever. So yeah.
Yes. Yes. And it's actually new for me. And I'm starting to transition from the goat milk soap that I currently make because I've actually perfected my formula and going to soaps like this where I can control what they're going to look like, what's in them from start to finish. It's been what I've been wanting to do anyway. So these newer ones are like literally have 5 ingredients. Just
Oh wow. So yeah, it
5.
gotta be good for you if it's only 5. So
Yes.
guys, I have dropped Kim's link here. You all can check it out.
Yes.
That is quebethandbody.com collections. I always get this backslash elf workshop. So you guys
Yes.
can shop her website and see what all that she has to offer. And also may I suggest if you're gonna get anything else on the website, do check out her candles. Like what's the one I love, Kim? The The
Mimosa and Mandarin.
Right. Yeah. Y'all check that one out. So thank
Yes.
you so much, Kim, for coming on and sharing about your product with us. And you guys can again check her out. I'm gonna also pull this link and share it in the comments as well, so that it'll be clickable for you guys. So thank you again,
Fantastic.
Kim.
And it's
Gonna,
15. I'm so sorry. It's I forgot to tell you, it's 15% off anything in the Elf Workshop through Cyber Monday.
all right. So there y'all go. So you even got through Monday to get everything done. So don't forget to check her out, guys. That's Cheap Bath and Body. Thank you, Kim.
Thank you, Fancy.
All right, so you guys can check out Kim, and I'm also dropping her link in the comments. And I want to just see if there was any comments I missed. No, oh, okay. So I see how Facebook be playing. But if you're on YouTube watching, the link is definitely there. And then there's also the link scrolling across the screen. So you guys, I'm gonna go ahead on and bring in our next guest, which is who is Miss Josette Mills. And Josette, let me pull you up on the screen. All right. Hey Josette.
Hi, how are you, Nancy? How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
All is well. All is well, actually. Yeah.
That's great. I'm loving your hair, by the way. I just wanted to tell you that.
Oh,
So,
thank you. Me too. Me too. Yeah. So,
so what do you have planned for this Black Friday? What you got going on?
um, so I have like had a few clients that transitioned out was one-on-ones, and I only have like two that's still one-on-one. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna open some slots for one-on-one. Because two renewed and the other two, we've been together a year, so they have kind of transitioned out and on to, the next thing that they need. But for me, mind body wellness has like been the epiphany of me stepping into midlife as a woman, as a Black woman, as a check the list person, and just really beginning to be able to have that moment to say, who am I? Right. Once the empty nest shows up and then you have all of that time, you be like, what am I? Where am I? And so I refuse to sign up for that like midlife crisis that they love to kind of put into that midlife experience. And so I was on a journey to make sure that midlife crisis wasn't something that I experienced, and more so sort out what does midlife freedom look like. And so in that capacity, it took a lot of emotional wellness training, trying different tools in order to get connected with who I am at the core. Wake up those dormant dreams so I can rediscover what I desired prior to being a wife, being a mother, being a caregiver, being all the things to everybody and nothing to myself. And so through that, I offer a FEM experience, which is an emotional release option that I offer twice a month. It's a 90-minute segment where we move the body and literally get all of the issues out of our tissues, because we know as women that's what we do in our like superwoman cape experience that we do on a daily basis, right? And in addition to that, for the mind body connection coaching, I do either a 6-month or a 12-month option. um I did share the link with you for that. I do also have a discovery call where we get on a call and I ask them, certain pertinent questions to make sure we're a good fit, to be sure that their mission is aligned with mine, and we go from there. One of the things that I did want to kind of touch on is the things that move the needle for other things and had that like domino effect for me was getting better connected with myself
Mm-hmm.
through managing my thoughts so that my results was things that I wanted in my life, and not continued, we get to choose whether we want to function in dysfunction or if we want peace and everything else that we desire, right?
Right.
And so through that is how I created the School of Midlife Freedom, as well as the Fearless Flow Academy, for those that just want to go deeper on having that emotional health that would allow you to function in the workplace. And as I usually say, from the bedroom to the boardroom, because how we do anything is how we do everything, rather.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not intentional, you don't get to experience it at all. It still stays one of those things with the woulda, shoulda, coulda behind it.
That's true.
You know?
And I love what you said about that, not signing up for midlife. What was it? I just
Everybody's like, oh,
crisis,
he's in a
midlife
midlife
freedom
crisis. He's in
instead.
a midlife crisis. No.
Yeah.
That's where
Yeah.
life begins. Like, what do you mean?
And I definitely I love what you're doing. Just said y'all, it was in the collective that I'm in, but now she's actually higher up in the collective, I guess you say. But so I know how much that she puts into her coaching program as well. And just I've seen I was able to attend one of her feminine flow classes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that was really nice. And just the workout that we did, it was it wasn't anything strenuous or anything,
Mm-hmm.
but it still got the blood moving and just the heart rate up, and it left you feeling different. I don't know how else to describe it. So I definitely invite you all to check out Josette. And so Josette, I have the link at the bottom of the screen.
Okay.
But is there anything else that you want to include before we close out?
Oh, sure. So if they use the code swag her with a capital, all capitals, in the film session that's coming up on December 11th, they can attend for free just so that they can get a feel for like what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And if they want to sign up for the coaching, it'll take 22% off. It's 2022. We're about to go into 2023. So it'll be 22% off of the current offer.
Got it. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Josette, for coming on. And guys, I'm going to drop her link in the comments too, so you all can have it where it's clickable and you can go directly to it, as well as it is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. But that is bit.ly/JM Connect. So you guys can connect with Josette further or ask any questions at info@josettemeals.com. So thank you all. And thank you, Josette, for
Thank you
coming
for the
on.
opportunity. This was great.
Thank you. You have a blessed day.
Have a great day.
Okay. All right. So far we have had Chi Bath and Body with their skincare brand, as well as the Love Yourself kit that they're offering, and the planner, the 2023 planner. And then Josette is offering her feminine coaching program. Well, actually Mind Body Wellness, if I'm not mistaken, that was the name of it. And you guys can check her out as well. And so our next guest is TS Hair Growth. 1 second, let me pull her up. And we got to see what this TS now. Before we even begin, I I gotta ask, what's the TS for? Is that part of your name?
It's initials for my first and last name.
Okay, but you go by TS?
Renee Stewart.
Oh, Trinia?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Jamel was like, I think her name's Trina. And I was like,
yeah, it's an extra I in there.
Okay, got you. Nice to meet you, Trinia. Because I didn't want to be like, Trina, and then you be like, girl, that's not my name. So
it's Trinia, and it's nice to meet you too, Fancy.
So tell us about TS hair growth products.
Well, the great thing about our products is it has multiple benefits. It stimulates the scalp for hair growth. It adds long-lasting moisture to your hair. It repairs damage caused by chemicals or dry, brittle hair. It smells amazing and feels great on the scalp.
Yeah.
The product is amazing and it speaks for itself. We have customers all over the United States and surrounding countries via word of mouth.
Oh, wow. So how long have you been in business?
I've been in business now for 5 years. But I've been a cosmetologist for 17 years, and I've been a stylist for over 25 years.
Oh, so all about, what's needed for the hair growth. So,
Absolutely.
So what are some of the ingredients, that your products include? Oh, was there anything, because I know sometimes, like Kim had the goat milk,
One of my main ingredients is coconut. Another one is peppermint. Which I think is what adds to the great smell of the product.
Mm-hmm.
I deal in strictly in oils and herbs. I don't use any type of chemicals. So all of our products are organic.
Okay. And I love that peppermint, and I know it feels good on your scalp too. It's like
Absolutely.
it's soothing.
Yeah. It's like It's kind of like it opens your pores up and allow everything to go in and penetrate and do its job.
Right. So, are you doing something special for Black Friday?
I am doing a Black Friday sale. I will have up to 50% off on select items. Our number one selling product is our hair growth pomade, which
Okay.
was actually the first product that I ever had. This was my first baby. It's regular price at $32.50. It will be 50% off. And next is our both our coconut and mint base. So this is our coconut and mint hair growth oil.
Hmm.
It will also be 50% off. We'll have tons of other deals that you'll be able to see. You can check us out at www.tshairgrowth.com. And on Instagram, it's TS Hair Growth Products.
Okay, and because I didn't have that link originally, let me make sure I got it right. Okay, so I just dropped the link in the comments, y'all. And I'm also going to share it as tshairgrowth.com, right?
That's correct.
Okay. All right. So you guys can check out Trania and TS Hair Growth and her products. And you said there were going to be how much off select products?
50% off of select items. There will be
Okay.
other bundles that will be discounted as well.
Okay. All right. So you guys can check out Trania and TS Hair Growth and the products. As she said, they sound amazing. I haven't tried them personally yet myself,
You
but
will
I like how they
absolutely
sound. And so I'm gonna have to check
love it.
you all out as well.
I always tell everybody the product speaks for itself. Once you try it, you will love it.
Okay. Well, y'all check her out. The link is in the comments for you all to shop, and you can also check out the Facebook page. I see that Jarmel has dropped in the comments. So thank you so much, Trania, for joining us. You have a great day.
You fancy. You have a great day too.
Okay. All right. So just moving right along, guys. Okay, great. Okay, I see some comments in here that I was looking at. Um, so far now we have had She Bath and Body and the Love Yourself promo bundle that they are offering. And then we also have had Josette Mills with her coaching program. And now we just finished up with TS Hair Growth products. And you all can shop all of those items by clicking on the links that are in the comments. And I'm going to go ahead on and bring in our next guest, who is Miss Candy Martin. Hey, Candy. I'm trying to get.
Hi, how are
Hey,
you? Can you hear me pretty good?
I'm sorry. Repeat that.
I said, can you hear me pretty good?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you fine.
Okay. As you can see, I'm in my car. There's too many people inside. So this is my safe place. But thank you. Happy holidays to you, and thank you for allowing me to come on. How you been?
I've been good. How are you doing?
Just fine, just fine. I'm excited to be on here. I was like, look, I'm gonna find me a quiet spot somewhere. Go baby spotted me. So I'm
So
out
is
here.
it the
So yeah.
oh, I'm sorry, because you were doing fine. It seems like you were doing fine right toward the end. You started to go out a little, and then I cut in. I apologize about that. I was trying to ask. So, are we discussing the AK Legacy Foundation organization? Is that what we're discussing today? So,
Yeah, we can I didn't know exactly which way we were gonna go, but I was just gonna come really quick because my foundation and my business both do the same thing, which is our
mhm.
financial literacy. Of course in my business I do financial services, that's a paid for service, but in my foundation we do education. And so just for today, what I just wanted to come on was to let everybody know if they would like a free copy of our book that we use for financial literacy, just let me know. You can go either on either one of the website. But if you go on the AK Legacy Foundation website and click contact us and fill it out and ask for the book, I'll make sure they get one. So I just really was going to spend this time just kind of promoting financial literacy, just kind
Okay,
of whichever way I can do to help anybody. Um, there are a lot of things we can do. We got products. I have services. All those great things, you go to the website and see about those. But my special for today is making sure that everyone get their copy of this book. Doesn't cost you anything. You don't even have to pay for shipping and handling. You know how the book is free, but then you got to pay for shipping and handling.
yeah,
um, we're even covering the shipping as well through our foundation. They handle that. We want to make sure we're on a mission to eradicate financial illiteracy. If you think about it, just 100 years ago, a lot of people couldn't read.
Right.
So, how that was a thing, people learning how to read. And so now that we can read or still learning how to read, we want to make sure that we're financially fit, especially women. Okay, guys, you can get a copy of the book too. But for our women, we're behind. We're earning 82 cents to every dollar that a man earns, and so I'm on a mission to change that. And so for me today, just wanted to kind of come on and be a blessing. Let me know that you want a copy of this book. You can direct message me on social media. You can go to the website. I will need your actual mailing address. or you can come by the office, of course, but to get your copy of this book. And through this, we just use it to do financial education, the basics, no fluff, just kind of like, hey, what is compound interest? What is the rule of 72? What is long-term care? Those type of things. What are those things? And speaking of long-term care, women, we usually need long-term care longer because we live longer than men. So those type of terms are in this book and just give you basic understanding so that you can maneuver, especially as a business owner. We need to know these things. We need to know these things.
And I'm gonna be honest, Candy. Like, I was kind of familiar with long term care just when you said it, but the other two items, I'm like, yeah. So I'm gonna be getting a copy of the book because I think I could definitely use it. Just I was curious. I was gonna ask you to give us a little synopsis of it, which you still can, but
Oh
just
yeah,
from what you said, that sounds really interesting. It's not because sometimes it might be too dummy down, but it sounds like it's right there in the middle from what you
yes,
said.
it's right in the middle. The name of the book is How Money Works. Stop Being a Sucker. The authors are Tom Matthews, Steve Thibault, and Andy Horner. These are some of my business partners. And in one of my business lines of business that I have, they actually wrote the book because we were offering products and services that were great and phenomenal, but it was just like people didn't have a basic understanding of when we were explaining, well, if you did this, you can get that. And they was like, well, what is this? you know,
Right.
it sounds great, but I don't even understand what interest is. I don't understand how compound interest works. Break that down. And so it's written in a way, whether you're 8 years old or 80 years old, it even has pictures in it. It's a fun read. Um, we're teaching it. I'm actually we're all a group of us. We're teaching it in schools and colleges, high schools, junior colleges. We're going to places of employment, teaching it during lunch breaks. So it's that book that reaches all no matter what your social economics are, the financial background. We have teachers, we have doctors, lawyers, we have single moms reading this book. It's just one of those things you say, dang, I wish somebody would have told me. But I also believe
Right.
everything happens in its time and when you're ready. And so we just ask through the AK Legacy Foundation that you pay it forward. We send you the book, you read it, pass it along, or you can actually reach out to us to purchase a copy of it. But for today, anyone that asks for it today, by midnight you ask for it, you get it.
And that's without the shipping, y'all. She's gonna even cover the shipping. Well, they're gonna even
Oh
cover the
yeah,
shipping.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because
So definitely check that out.
yes, yes, yes.
Well, thank you.
Something.
Oh, you had something else, Candy? I'm sorry.
Oh no. I was just gonna say, and if you do purchase a book, let's say somebody wants to purchase one,
Hmm.
we'll even still ship. You purchase one, we'll ship one free to someone else. Like if you have a family member, we'll get them a copy of it as well.
Okay. I love that. Well, I think that is a great idea. So y'all, you all can reach out to the aklegacyfoundation.org, and she said go to the contact tab and you'll be able to request the book there. So thank you so much, Candy, for coming on. And I'm also going to let me drop this link in the comments so it's clickable for you guys. Okay. So thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Candy. Happy
Thank you.
holidays.
Happy holiday to you too. You have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye. All right, so we are moving right along. So far, just to recap again, guys, we've had Chi Bath and Body with their Love Yourself kits. And then we also had Josette Meals with her mind, body, soul coaching. And then I'm sorry, I'm looking at my list. And then we had TS hair growth products with Renee, and she was sharing about her hair growth products and how everything, well, not everything, let me correct that. Select items are half off today for you all to check out for Black Friday. And then Candy just told us about the book that she is offering for free, including the shipping is also being covered by her, that you all can visit her website and check out. So next we have Miss Rebecca Bruntfield. Let me go ahead and bring her in. Just a minute. First, let me take off my banner. Okay. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi,
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
That's great. So I am running a little behind schedule today, but of course, still, you get your time. But I'm just letting
It's
you
fine.
guys know. Okay. Okay. So tell us about your business and what it is that you're offering for Black Friday.
So I am the owner and curator of the Jean Ellen Home and Lifestyle Collection. I'm also a morning gospel radio show host, and I do product testing, product reviewing, and small business promotions. And so, with that, today I am promoting my lipstick line by the Jean Ellen Collection. It's a matte long wear lip color. I have a variety of colors, and today I'm offering 20% off from today until next Friday for Black Friday sales. 20% off your total purchase. Shipping is not included. So I wanted to make sure I mentioned that shipping is not included, but it is 20% off your total purchase on your lip color.
Okay. And is that the lip color that you're wearing?
Yes, it is. It is my signature Jean Ellen red.
Oh, and it is beautiful. I love the
Thank you.
darkness of it, but it still has the vibrant colors. Now, I'm not a makeup person, so I don't know how to describe it, but that's how it looks to me. Like, it's a
Yes,
nice color.
thank
And so,
you.
how long have you had the makeup line?
So it's been almost a month now. I just kind of jumped into it because I'm a lipstick girl. I love lipstick. Now, full face, not so much, but I do love a good lipstick. A good matte long wear lip color is my favorite. So I was like, well, let me try it and create my own and promote my own. And so here I am.
Okay. And I see, oh, I thought that Jamel had the link. Well, what would be the link for your website so people can find you? Do
Yes.
you have a
Okay.
short one?
It is shopjeanellencollection.com. And that brings you straight to the shop channel or my website, which is www.jeanellencollection.com.
Okay. You know what? I just want to make certain that, for those
Absolutely.
Okay. So guys, there it is, for you all to be able to click on it, whereas you can shop. And as she said, it's going to be 20% off the
Yes.
order, but shipping is not included in that,
Correct.
just stressing that. But so this is the color that she has. And is there anything else, Rebecca, that you like to share? Is there anything, you feel like, of course, the color, I think it looks pretty unique, but is there anything else that that you find to be unique about your business or brand?
About my brand, like I said, I started out as a product tester, product reviewer, and then I moved into the space of promoting small businesses. We have a lot of people that became business owners during the pandemic, and they don't know how to operate social media. They don't know how to market social media. And so that's what I do. I help small businesses market their products. I talk about their products, just kind of push it to a further range outside of our immediate area in the Baton Rouge area. And so that is what the Jean Ellen collection is all about. Like I said, I wear a number of hats, but definitely promoting small businesses, not necessarily Black owned businesses, but just small businesses is my passion.
Got you. Well, if that is everything, thank you so much, Rebecca, for coming on with us. And guys, check out the lipstick. I'm gonna check it out myself as well. I'm gonna have to go back through I see so I can make sure and I have everyone's links. But I have enjoyed speaking with you, and also just knowing that you're here in Baton Rouge also makes me a little bit more. You're like, okay, I definitely got to check this out because I'm in Baton Rouge too.
Absolutely.
So thank you. You have a great day.
Thank you.
All right. So, guys, just moving right along with things here. Our next guests are actually in our issue that is out right now, the healing issue. And look, she's clapping behind the scenes. I love them. So, okay, let me bring up the Beavers here. Just a minute. Greetings.
Hey,
Hey.
Okay, so guys, this is Miss Renee and Mr. Gill Beavers. They have been supporters of us for a while, and you all may have also seen them on what was the network? Is it the show that you all were on?
Um, HDTV House Hunters.
Right. Okay. Yeah. It's just I don't watch it a lot, but I was really
Yeah.
excited to see that. So I don't want y'all to think I'm trying to like knock the name or something. But I just
yeah.
It's okay.
People only watch it when they're looking, usually.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So you all may have seen them on HGTV as well, but then they were also featured on the Higher South. So today, what do you all have planned for Black Friday, or if you're just sharing about your business, whichever one, the floor
Well,
is
we
yours.
appreciate you inviting us on. We thank you for the time. We thank you for the relationship that we have with you guys, all the articles, and it's just been great, and we appreciate it. So we're actually talking about something that most people have, but most people don't think about, which is relationships.
Yeah.
You always think about relationships and when people get to marriage and their daily relationships, but we actually said, you know what, it's time to actually focus a little bit more on relationships from a holistic approach where you actually go into it knowing some of the skills that you may not realize that you don't have that's going to help you and benefit you when it comes to your we primarily work with marriage couples and pre-engaged or engaged couples, but we found that everybody's kind of going through the same thing, which is communication problems, conflict problems, all those types of things. So what we have put together is a boot camp. This is more her than me. I'm just doing the intro right now. She's gonna do most of the talking. So the boot camp is just a time where you can actually invest in your relationship. And I'll let her tell you about the details.
I love when he talks. Nancy, thank you so much for having us. I have watched you. It was like, how I said, I've watched you guys. I have admired you. And to be able to be in the magazine was such an honor and a privilege because I love what you guys are doing, not just in the space of just magazine, but just for the community, just doing this. I really appreciate you all. And so I'm excited to do this. The boot camp is something that has always been in my heart to do because I realize that there's things that successful couples do that they don't share. And so a lot of the things we realize, because next month we'll celebrate 34 years of marriage. And we have been together since we've met when we were 14. We got married when we were 21. And so we've been together for a long time, but we realized there are a lot of things that we just did every day that we didn't realize was a big deal that people just didn't know. And so one of the biggest important habits the couples have who are successful is that they intentionally spend time away from everything, just focusing on their relationship. And so that's where the booth camp, we realized that that's just one of the things that we do that we wanted to share with other people. And the reason why we chose a camp versus a luxury resort is because most of us don't camp. And so it's an indoor camp. It's not like outdoor, but it just gets you away. Yeah, you spend a lot of time in.
We're not sleeping outside, so it's not like that.
Yeah, we're going to be inside, but we just thought it would be a good way to kind of take what we've done, the sessions of working with couples, the book, all the other ways that we connected with people over the pandemic, and just have a place where we can all get together and practice some new habits, some new skills, and build some new community around building relationships. And it's for singles and couples. It's not just for singles.
Not just for married.
Yeah, not just for married people. It's for married and single people.
Wow, I love that. And also, I'm just curious, when you say that, like the one thing that people don't do is take time to focus on their relationships. How often would you suggest that they do that? Just out of curiosity.
Go ahead.
I would say it really depends on how busy your life is. I think that the more responsibilities you have, the more time you have to set aside for downtime. And you have smaller kids or a smaller budget, maybe for some, I would say once a week. But if it's something as simple as just at the end of the night, let the kids go away and you spend, so you have to do it often, like weekly, but you may not be able to get away. So getting away, like maybe twice a year, maybe it just depends on your life. For us, we do it more often now that we don't have anyone in the house. But in the beginning, we did it at least once a year.
Right. It was even sometimes where we would just, like Renee said, get away from once everybody's gone to bed, go into another room and just spend time. It doesn't have to be all night. You ain't got to spend a lot of money, but just connecting with each other, spending quality time is better than quantity.
Right. I love it. Well, guys, so you all can check out Rich Relationships. Is it, I've always wondered about this. Is it us or is it US?
Well, we initially were Rich Relationships Us, and because it became such a conflict, we made a Rich Relationship Refuge. So if you go to Rich Relationship Refuge now, even if you use Rich Relationship Us, will still come up, but it's Rich Relationship Refuge.
Okay. I just wanna because I had a link, but I had the one that had the us at the end. Is it .com?
Yes, we're
Okay.
.com.
Okay. Okay, guys. So I just dropped that link in the comments. So thank you all for coming on. Wait, did I spell refuge right?
REFUGE.
REFUGE.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because then I started
I know it's a
refuge.
challenging word,
So I
yeah,
was
but
like,
that's okay. And for the boot camp, just for this, the boot camp is actually $75 off anybody who joins through the website. And as a bonus,
We're gonna give them, if they mention you guys in their registration, we're gonna give them this book for free.
okay.
This is our workbook because we realize that people need to know what to physically do. So we're going to give them this from Swagger Magazine.
Oh, thanks, y'all. So look, you guys definitely check out Rich Relationships refuge.com/couples dash boot camp. So you guys can also and the event is gonna be the next boot camp is when?
2023.
April.
April.
April
So you got time,
2023,
yeah.
guys. So y'all got some time, but it's better to go ahead on and get your tickets early as opposed to late,
Yes.
because you never know what may happen, or they may all be sold out by the time you're ready. So go ahead on and check them out today. The link is in the comments. So thank you so much, Beavers.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate you.
Okay, peace and blessings. Y'all have a great day.
Okay,
Have a good
thank
Christmas.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, so we are almost done, guys. We have one more special guest, a business owner who's going to be sharing about her business, and her name is Miss Tammy M Lily. So let me bring her in. Greetings, Tammy. How are you doing?
I'm doing excellent. How are you?
I'm good. So tell us a little bit about you and your business.
Well, the name of my company is, I actually have two companies. They're all under the KRC company's umbrella, but the first one is KRC Bookstore, and then we have KRC Tax and Business Services.
Okay. So look, when I heard KRC, I instantly thought of the bookstore. I did not realize, Jamel gave me everyone's names, but I didn't realize it was the bookstore. So okay, cool. It's nice to meet you then.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
are you doing something special for Black Friday with either of the businesses?
No, ma'am, I'm actually not. I didn't opt to do so. I really am really big on supporting other businesses, so I kind of want to focus on doing that. Hence hashtag support begin support.
Oh, I love that. Okay, so this is different. So tell us a little bit about the bookstore then.
Okay. I of course is a Black owned bookstore, and all our books that are in the bookstore are by Black authors. We have where we promote books that promote positive Black images, such as inspirational books, empowerment books, encouragement books, educational books. It's for the whole entire community, from the children all the way up to adults.
Oh, I love that. Then, we've had the magazine with you all before, right? Okay. And I did not realize, I know, of course, that you all were Black owned, but I didn't know as much about the bookstore. So that's really interesting. I see that you really have a positive angle and that you are all about empowerment and uplifting, which is what we're about, of course, as well. So I'm just like, oh, hey, this was a really great partnership. And I didn't even really, Jarmel has been handling everything. So I didn't know. So
Yes, ma'am.
the other business that you have is KRC. Did you say business services?
Tax and Business Services. We're a tax preparation company. I've been in the industry for over 20 years. And so we do individual taxes as well as business taxes.
Got you. Well, right now, are you all still open throughout this time, or are you preparing to open?
I am available year round for all tax situations, whether they are a business owner who needs to pay their taxes quarterly, or they're looking to formate their business. So I am a year-round tax company because taxes is year-round. They can have an issue with their taxes for one reason or another, and we want to be accessible and available for those who are dealing with tax issues.
Girl, now you just said a word there, because I dealt with somebody that was not available all year round, and that was a miss. So yeah. So also you mentioned that you were supporting other businesses throughout, like today. Are there any businesses that you like to recognize or let us know more about?
I actually have a group on Facebook. It's called Business Owners Looking for Massive Exposure. And so it's a few businesses on there. I don't have them on my frontal right now. But if anybody's following me on Facebook, Instagram, and any of the platforms like that, I'm really big on always sharing other people's promotions, other people's businesses, and what they're trying to do.
Got it. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Tammy, for coming on and joining us. Also, thank you for carrying the magazines in your location because we greatly appreciate that, especially, as a small publication. That means the world to me. So
Yes,
thank you,
ma'am.
thank you, thank you. So you
Yes,
have a
ma'am.
great day, and I'm going to go ahead on and get ready to close out.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So again, guys, that concludes our live shopping event. Those were all of the businesses that we had. Of course, if anybody, well, no, I'm closing out now. Now I was about to say because I was the opportunity to join us and actually have your business spotlighted was still available throughout the broadcast. But now that as we have closed out with the last guest, I'm going to go ahead on and close out. But I do want to remind you all to Yashika, I see you said info about the bookstore, please. You can scroll up a few comments. Let me see. Where was it just that? This was the bookstore link, Yashika. So it's actually in the comments. If you scroll up about 2 comments from yours, you'll be able to click on it. Okay. And so, as I was saying, as an affiliate of Black Girl Vitamins, I want to let you all know that they are hosting a sale today in honor of Black Friday. You can receive 40% off of your complete wellness bundle. And I think this is the complete wellness bundle, but I could be wrong. But when I ordered it, I remember it was a bundle. So, so I just want to let you guys know about that. I did share the contents. If you all watched the beginning of the video, like the replay, then you can see all of the contents that were inside. But it was the one a day D3 and hair, skin, and nail vitamins are included in that kit. So you guys can check that out. And the code for that is Francesca20. And let me just show that across the screen, but I'm trying to find it. Oh, that's the code if you decide to shop with Black Girl Vitamins. You all can also follow them on Instagram. They are on there, and they're probably on Facebook as well, but I'm an Instagram person, so I know what their Instagram is. Last but not least, I want to let you all know that we are having some issues right now with our website. So it is currently under maintenance, but we do still have some of our healing issues available for sale. They are $12 plus shipping. The shipping is $7.95 right now. And actually, that's a discount because I didn't realize that shipping had gone up over the past few weeks or something. So now, if you for the way we ship, which is through the flat rate envelopes, which is also the 2-day shipping, is actually like $9. So you get a somewhat of a discount off of that. But the issue itself is $12. If anybody is interested in purchasing the issue, you all can reach out to us via our page, and we can send you over the PayPal me link, and you guys can shop there. But also, you could just to show y'all the back cover and a little bit of the inside of the issue. So we're discussing healing throughout this issue, and we discuss it from different angles. Like we talk about healing from divorce, we talk about healing from parental toxicity, as you all see. We talk about healing our finances. We also talk about well, this is like the letter from the editor, but we also discuss intimate partner abuse and same-sex partners. We have some fashion in here, the fall focus. What else? And I don't know. We have a lot of different stuff. Basically, if it's a category that you normally see in a magazine, then we also have it in Swagger Magazine. So you guys can check that out. And of course, we are still now accepting how should I say this? We are preparing for our next issue that's going to be out in January. So if anybody is interested in being in the issue, then you can reach out to us at advertise@swagger.net, and we can tell you about the packages that we're offering. We're also going to do something special, I think, for for Cyber Monday. So if anybody's interested in being a part of the magazine, you'll have an opportunity to do so then. And I think that is everything. So peace and blessings, y'all. I'm here in Baton Rouge. It is about to be Bayou Classic in New Orleans. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to go or not. If not, I don't know. But if so, then you all have some pictures and stuff to share. And I see Jermel dropped the link here. I just want to share that. So that's advertised at swagger.net if you all are interested in being a part of the issue, or if you are interested in our public relations services or our social media services. So we do offer all of those things. And we do have a new front cover option available that we're offering. It's a little different, but it actually makes it more affordable for you. So, and Jamel said, great job, Fancy. You're not going. You don't know what I'm going to do. I am still studying for finals, though. So, yeah. So, I think that's everything, guys. So, peace and blessings, and y'all have a great day.